James sits beside his dying mother in a silent hospital room. The oxygen machine echoes through the darkness. He feels helpless despite being 43 years old. For the first time in years, he feels like a child again. Margaret slowly opens her eyes and sees James beside her. A weak smile forms on her tired face. James gently holds her fragile hand. For a moment, the room feels warm again. Margaret tries to say something important to her son. James quickly tells her to rest instead. Deep down, he fears hearing goodbye words. He knows time is running out. Margaret softly tells James how much she truly loves him. She thanks him for showing up every single day. James struggles to hold back his tears. He realizes love is found in presence, not perfection. Margaret remembers James' father before he died. He regretted not saying, "I love you" more often, not during big moments, but ordinary days. The memory stays heavy in James's heart. Margaret talks about simple family memories together: breakfast mornings, piano lessons, and Sunday calls. The ordinary moments suddenly feel precious. James begins to understand what truly matters. James can no longer hide his emotions. He breaks down crying beside his mother's bed. The hospital noises fade into the background. Only love and grief remain in the room. Margaret explains what real love truly means. Love is choosing someone again and again. Love is staying even when life gets hard. James listens carefully through his tears. The morphine slowly pulls Margaret to sleep. Her hand remains softly wrapped around James. The room grows quiet and still once again. James stays beside her without moving. 3 weeks later, James attends his mother's funeral. The priest speaks, but James barely listens. His mind drifts through old memories of her. Every ordinary moment now feels sacred. Lisa watches James quietly during the funeral service. She finally understands why he stayed with his mother. Presence mattered more than work or responsibilities. Love meant simply being there. People approach James after the funeral ends. They tell him how deeply his mother loved him. James realizes he always felt that love silently, but hearing it out loud changes everything. James sits alone on the church steps afterward. Gray clouds hang quietly above the city. He feels empty, exhausted, and emotionally lost. Grief settles heavily around him. James's phone suddenly lights up with Lisa's text. She tells him to come home and talk. She made his favorite meal for dinner. For the first time all day, he feels warmth again. James calls Lisa while sitting outside the church. His voice shakes as he speaks honestly. He finally tells her how much he loves her. Lisa smiles softly through the silence. They talk for hours deep into the night about grief, regret, family, and wasted time. Old emotional wounds slowly begin to heal. For once, they truly listen to each other. Later that night, James holds Lisa close in bed. He realizes ordinary moments matter the most. Not because they are dramatic or perfect, but because tomorrow is never guaranteed. James quietly whispers, "I love you," in the dark. Lisa softly answers that she loves him too. At last, James understands his mother's final lesson. Love was always hidden inside ordinary moments.